time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Break what's coming out like you break it. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner tools, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a cent.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life a leaving better than big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jackie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the center fielder.
Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. To first, he's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next to hit is Corey Seager, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time, as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run for Corey Seager. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
So now to the plate, Neil Gallagher. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, number 13.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
second baseman.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Catch inside.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-0 home. It's taken, strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits with Caleb Gallagher gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special's going to happen this summer. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Judge leads off second with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Here it comes, 1-0. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with second inning set to go, and that brings up Buster Posey.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he has a...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D? Well, if you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Starling Marte is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. LeMahieu's got it, and an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Still only one out in the inning. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his.
Taken high and deep to right. Judge looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
In now, Neil Gallagher, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Skied into straightaway right. Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out, bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now is Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last debut. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Sanchez is there, and it's a very... Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
When a pitcher puts you in a proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Here's another 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 1 home run and 5 driven in.
0-2.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Gallagher gets under it and makes the catch to end the. So stepping in is Buster Posey as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 28.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Buster Posey. 4th home run for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, 2 down. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Hicks retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Up next,
digging in now for the Yankees. Luke Voigt flew out last time up. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It's still an 8-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Neil Gallagher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next to stand in is Joey Gallo, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-roll where they say, hey, it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1-0 the count.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Striding in is Salvador Perez. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Popped him up. Voit is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. So here's Eduardo Escobar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Now it'll be Buster Posey. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. The final out at... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gio Urshela. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 out, nobody on. Hey. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. He takes the turn and heads for second. So here is Gleyber Torres. He bounced out last time up. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. The plate now for Texas is the DH, Nelson Cruz. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Torres has it. And there's out number 2. Corey Seager stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Into the box, Neil Gallagher. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. Way out in front, now up by 10.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Here's Joey Gallo now. No balls and a strike to count. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. A ball and 2 strikes now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Still even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Jose Leclerc enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
The left fielder.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Clint Frazier is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Ball, that's it.
swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch, as he grounds one briskly to short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. And you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez. This year against right-handed pitching, Perez has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof. One of the best.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me.